Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt, and I am that campaign guy, and welcome back to Numidia campaign. And this is a great episode indeed. It is coincidentally the year 264, the year of the start of the First Punic War, which is good, because actually we have just taken Messana. It's where the first conflict arose, was just over here, the city-state of Messana. Yes, the world looks very different indeed. Numidians have encroached onto Italian soil itself. Syphax led a very successful expedition with his protégés Abydos and Tidates in unison, and we hopefully will be able to soon take Tarentum and finish off the Brutii, because they have also sent a force down to Carthage. Now I believe this is probably the rest of their force. I don't think they've got many other guys left. Once we finish this off in Tarentum, that should be one Roman family down. And yes, the world looks very different indeed. We have also encroached into Spain. We have taken, or about to take, Asturica and Numantia. That should be done over the end turn. They're not big garrisons. Got two Rhianarix and Luco, some warband and a swordsman, and up here is just a general, yes, faction leader and Iberian infantry. Not strong forces. We should be able to deal with those pretty easily. Afterwards, we've just got Carthago Nova down here and Oscar to finish off the Spanish. They may this army here by Captain Bingen. They may come and take out my four units of Numidian Javelin. If they do, it's not the end of the world, so yeah. And finally, over here we have what's your face, Jugurtha. Oh yeah, Jugurthen, but I call it Jugurtha, who is there to finish off the Egyptians. I believe this is their last real settlement. They have Cyprus as well, but I doubt they have a general over there. I really doubt they have a general. So I think after this, the Egyptians are dead, and I can't wait to get rid of them. So I am going to start with this battle. Right. 2 rams, probably not going to need them. Yeah, there's no faction heir. Maybe there is one over there. Okay, well this isn't much of a besieging army, but we do have 5 units of archers, and chariots do like to sort of sit around the gate, so you should just be able to shoot them from afar, deal with them that way. Okay, great.
Pray to the heavens and then take up the sword and bow. The gods help those who help themselves.
Right. Okay, we're going to get our archers off the ramp. We want them to be firing. Let's sort this out. There we go. At the back. Now, using archers in this game can be what's the word? Temperamental. Like if you target a unit over here, they start to like run towards the walls and sort of like start humping the walls. So you just got to sort of leave them here in loose formation. They'll just fire at any target that they can just about see. I think the other issue is the chariots. I think one of this guy was the faction leader. So half his chariot unit's gonna be down here. The other half is gonna be somewhere over there. So they don't just target individual chariots. They have to target like the chariot unit as a whole. So it does make it kind of awkward. One of the downsides of this game, but once again, you can't really blame it for that. Okay, we want one of these guys in the rams, so we can bust open the door. We're going to hold the other one back, and we're going to hold our general back. Okay, let's go. As suspected. They've gone to the door. Let's just march up. And we're not going to specifically select an attack order on the chariots. We're just going to get into range and let the archers take it from there. I think that's in range. Yep. Now we are in loose formation. We'll take as minimal casualties as possible. We are going to take some casualties. Obviously, these chariot units do have good range and good archer fire. Okay. They also have a lot of hit points. It's going to take a few volleys to sort of take out those hit points before these guys start dropping. Okay. Any time now. Oh, yep, one's down. They're going to start dropping more, he says. says. Oh, come on. Ooh.
Your soldiers and the battling ram are at the gate.
Yes, there we go, another one.
Now
Oh, there they
the
go.
test of
Yep,
their
they're all dropping now.
courage.
Good. How many have we taken out? We have taken out 11%. Now, hopefully we can retrain our rucks in here. It'd be nice if we can. I know we can at least retrain them in Jerusalem. It's not a whole way. And then we can prepare for our invasion of the Seleucid Empire. We have travelled mightily far. Mutineers has come all the way from... What is going on here? They do not care. They are being shot at. They are dancing. Rave, not war. Oh, they've stopped now. I'm gonna... Oh, there they go. Switching their spears. Twitch to the beat. Twitch to the beat. Oh, now they move. Oh, meanwhile, these chariots are taking a beating. They have just sat there and took it. Okay, we've got 15 left. That's not the general. Where is he?
Your soldiers have broken through the gate.
That was a very anticlimactic door bust. Alright. 13. 13. There we are. He's gone. That's their faction leader, I believe. It is indeed. Their morale is going to be very low. They're going to... I know they have infinite morale when they get to the town centre, but at least around this area, they might start routing. Yeah, they're already fleeing. Well, they're not routing, but they're just running back to the centre. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, it's going well so far. Just want to get those other chariot units. If we can lure them out, it may have to take your units. I'm just going to bring this unit into here. Sometimes when you move a unit into the settlement... What are they doing? Okay, great. Sometimes when you move a unit into the settlement... Yeah.
Now the way to your victory is clear.
We've got plenty of ammo. I don't mind shooting these guys a bit more. Are there any more units coming up? There are. Are those chariots coming as well? I'm not quite sure. They kind of just go around in circles. They're in disarray at seeing their leaders killed. Okay. Let's go form up here. Let's triple speed this. Here they come. Ah, good-o. Again, we're going to move you down as well. You guys are off skirmish mode. So are you. Okay, great. Well, the archers aren't going to be attacked anyway, but just in case, you know. Yeah, look at that. They're routing. Almost at full health. I know the archer fire as well would decrease their morale, but it's mostly because their generals died. This guy, I don't think I had a whole lot of experience. He's quite a small bodyguard as well. About to be a lot smaller. Yeah, he's already dead. Wait, if I killed the same... Did they have the same name? Alexander Neos? That can't be right. That can't be right. That must be a glitch. They're two generals? They're two guys the same name. Perhaps they are brothers. Or maybe like father and son. Wow, I really am a bastard. Yeah, these guys are here, but once again, because half the units run back to the town square, we can't fire on them. It's a bit annoying. You're going to run over here. Ah, here comes the rest of the unit. Damn it, got caught. It's going to hit my archer fire. Should rout in just a moment. There we go. Good. Okay, well, the archers finished them off. I think we'll fire out of range now. Well, having said that, a few of the arrows got there. That's quite far range. Okay, we're going to pull out over this way. Why aren't you pulling over there? Okay. Right. Okay, a few more guys coming down. We've still got plenty of ammunition. I'm not sure what units these are. Unit of skirmishers. Another unit of skirmishers. Okay. I'm loath to charge my generals straight in there. Even these guys are skirmishers. They have infinite morale in this town centre. They could kill him. It's best if I surround him at all angles. Having said that, I could definitely take out, bring a general in and take out this, these couple stragglers. Otherwise, they're going to keep going back and forth all day. And they're exhausted as well. Let's just take these guys out. Ooh, hello. Okay, they're coming out now. Now my general's charged in. They are coming down. Well, perhaps I can lure them up towards the archers. If they come all the way, this will be an easy victory. It would be good for me. Oh, can they keep coming? Come on. Yes. Yeah, I think they're coming. Good. Okay, it's going brilliantly. I think this is the end for Egypt. Let's just charge in there now. Yeah. I think those chariots are gone now, so it's just these foot skirmishers. Low morale. They're probably not too tired. I think they've been static for most of the game. Once again, we're just going to pull over here, let the archers do the job. My general could... Oh, no, they're not. Maybe I do need to deal with my general. Right, 41, only lost one guy, not too much. And... yeah, screw it, let's just finish them off. Let's go. Good game, Egypt is down. I think that's the end. You fought well, Egypt. First faction dead, Egypt. I don't think I've ever really heard of this. Let's see, is this the end of the Egyptians? Ah, it is. First faction to die is Egypt. Oh, that is glorious. Powerful game, powerful faction from the start, so I am glad to be rid of them. Plus, all the settlements I've captured so far on this eastern flank now have absolutely no culture penalty. Since I control Memphis and the pyramids of Giza, there is no culture penalty here. Good for me, and it's a brilliant base for which to operate against the Seleucids. Their only real territory is Antioch. They have like all of Mesopotamia and like parts of Asia Minor, but their settlements just don't have any military might. It's just Antioch. If I take that, I've kneecapped them already. This is a great area to start expansion against Pontus, Greece, Parthia, Armenia. We are set. I am going to exterminate the population. Okay. Rolling in gold. Okay, what can you do? I think Jugurtha gained another star. The man lacks a real aura. He has just killed the Egyptians, sir. You don't know a thing. Oh, good. We can get javelinmen as well as archers and desert infantry. I believe we're going to get cavalry and archers from Jerusalem. So it's that means all the units that we need can be recruited from these two settlements. Fab. Okay, we've got 5 units of archers, 2 javelinmen are being retrained. I guess we got some desert infantry. Like spearmen aren't. Actually, no, some spearmen will be useful. I will need a spy as well in the future, but for now, let's get a spearman. Oh god, so much money. What are we going to get for the next turn? Oh, that is a good sight to see. About 5k. So that's what, 4,500? Yeah, 4,500. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take the Seleucids now. I believe there's going to be a general in there. There normally is in Damascus. From the number of buildings they've built, I think it's just as barracks. That means they can only get militia hoplites. So it'll be 3 militia hoplites and a general. Don't know whether he's a factionaire or normal or leader, but we'll find out.
Prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir.
Okay, let's get one unit there.
Settlement under siege,
Can we see? Yes, we can. It is a faction heir. His name is Demetrius. Oh wow, you have great magic. What the hell are you doing in Damascus? You should be in Antioch. 32 young? Oh, I wish I could bribe him. I'd keep him down in Jerusalem. Okay, now I wanted to move Mutineers up to command it, but I had an issue with controlling Jerusalem. It's actually looking a lot better now. 30% takes it down to 80. If I took any more units out, so I could take Mutineers up. Let's get some cav. Just one unit for now. Right. No, it'd be nice if I had another general over here. I'll have to find a straggling army of which I can take. Because I'm now fighting a war on two fronts in the Levant. We've got war against the Seleucids to the north, and we're soon going to have war with the Parthians. They probably have taken Damartha already. It's somewhere around here. And then they like to charge down, taking Nabatea, which is right on my border. So I have to keep a wary eye out. I'm not going for Nabatea right now. I'm going to build up a force in Jerusalem. And I'm also going to build up a force down here. Ooh, Memphis a little bit angry. Okay, of all the Egyptian territories, this is the one I've absolutely got to keep in control of. Because this is the one which stops all the culture penalty in the rest of the settlements. And we can have a look here. Yeah, increase the loyalty of Egyptians. To Thebes, for example. Like, there's no culture penalty. Which is great, because they're so far away from the capital. 80% of the public order issue is from the capital. If there was any culture penalty, there would have been another 50. And we wouldn't be able to control this. Okay, now we want a port here. Petra is our next target. That is down here. You can walk all the way down here, but that takes about 5 or 6 turns. What we could do instead is build up a force here, probably of 6 archers, maybe a couple more units. Get a port, get a ship, hop on over this way, take it out. And then once we have Petra, we can have the combined force of Jerusalem and Petra meet at Nabatea. And that means we have a good old force to defend against the Parthians and push on to Damartha, up into Susa, Seleucia, I don't know how to pronounce it. Take those hanging guards of Babylon. I forgot what the effect is. 20% bonus to farming income. Haven't built many farms so far. That'll be useful for the long term. Okay, actually for now, I'll do my buildings a bit later. I have plenty to do over this way. Now, we have just captured Croton. We have had an end turn, so I believe we can move again.
Sire!
We can.
Sire!
Sire.
Okay. Well, I'm hopefully do a forced draw out this turn on these guys. On the Brutii. I believe this is going to be the last settlement. That is unless they've taken Apollonia. They may well have done. They normally do within the first few turns. If I'm lucky enough, they haven't done it. They did send a lot of force down to us. I think it was like 5 or 6 turns in. Never there was that big invasion. I think it was turn 3 or episode 3, episode 4. Okay, there's probably 1 or 2 generals in here. How far can you move? I don't want to risk that. You can see right by the movement bar, the bottom right hand corner. I think it's just a bit too low. I think if I moved there, I wouldn't be able to proceed to settlement. I can do from here. Let's do that.
Move out.
Okay.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir.
Who's there?
Settlement under siege,
Yeah,
sir.
there's 2 generals. Titus Brutus and other dude. We'll find out who he is. Names do not matter. He will die all the same.
Orders?
Okay. Now, it's forced draw out. They're going to attack anyway, so we move all of our force here. I could start moving out towards the Scipio, but I don't know what they have, so it's probably more tactical if we just move here. Take out the Roman factions one at a time. Okay. Let's get a few more peasant units, get under control. I might do bring in more money, but I do want to start taking down this culture penalty. And I want to get a good Numidian temple. Temples of Baal. That'll bring in an extra 10%. Bring us to 45. Peasants should be more than enough. Let's get an extra... Oh, God, we've eradicated the settlement. 400 people left. We could perhaps get a cav? How much more does that do? 60 compared to 45. Okay. Well, javelinman. 50. Now, I probably need more cav, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to get another cav unit. Let's put you there. No. Let's put you there. Good. Okay, that's that area dealt with. We have a ship who survived. It's gone back over
Ready to
here.
sail.
Okay, now I am with, over here in Lilybaeum, we have our captain.
Mighty general.
He was hoping to lure out the Scipii, because there's one here of a stati. It's about even in the balance bar, I'd imagine. So I was hoping they would come out, but they haven't. And the Scipii have sent down an invasion force to trap us. Gaius Scipio. 7 units of stati, 1 unit Samnite mercenaries, and his own bodyguard. He is the faction heir. 2 units of Biremes. So I'm not going to be able to sink those ships, annoyingly. Okay, it means I have to take the settlement now. If I do split my force, this is Admiral Akbar. Oh my god, it's Admiral Akbar who spotted the trap. Of course, had to be Admiral Akbar. Admiral Akbar has seen the trap and he is ready to take evasive action. We are going to do a force draw out again. So we're going to bring this unit over here. If I can. There we go.
The army.
So this new
Onward.
Captain Jubal
Prepare for battle.
will lead the attack.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Maintain the siege.
Settlement
No need
under
to build any
siege,
siege
sir.
equipment. It's a cav
Mighty
unit. It
general.
can't wield it.
Onward.
Yep, going to be over here. The Hastati should attack. We should take Lilybaeum during the end turn. Okay, so we've got Lilybaeum during the end turn. We've got Tarentum during the end turn. We've got Asturica during the end turn. And Numantia during the end turn. That means the only real thing we've got left to do... Actually, no, we've got 2 things left to do. We've got defeat this army here. Because it may attack Carthage, but it may wander off down this way. So we might as well take it out now. Take out the invasion force of the Brutii.
Mighty general. Prepare for battle.
Well, this is slightly in their favour. I think we saw it before. Yeah, it's 3 inspectors, 2 units of stati, 1 unit of dogs, and a general's bodyguard. This is a relatively potent force. It's more mobile than the other Roman force that we faced so far. And those dogs do worry me. They can do a lot of damage to generals. Okay. This will be a tricky battle. We do have to be patient. We take out these equites one by one. Do regular charges from a Numidian cav and generals into these equites. Take them out bit by bit, and then take out the general, and finally finish off the static. They should be relatively tired at the time. Obviously, you want to kill 85%. If we don't, they're going to retreat to those ships. Okay, great. Let's get going.
There are many roads to victory.
Today it lies through the enemy ranks.
March forward.
Okay, well, I'm not going to need these javelinmen. There's only, what, 67 of them. They're really not worth it. I'll keep them there. I'm not going to retreat, remove them from the field, just in case this battle goes a bit awry. I need 1 unit just to hold up the team. Okay, should we get these guys together? Okay, great. Get you guys together. Skirmish mode. 2 units linked behind. Now, in an ideal world, and I'm not saying this is an ideal world, we could have these 6 units of Numidian mercenaries be chased off by those war dogs. As we saw in the previous episode, if the war dogs attack a individual unit, they only keep charging that unit. That is the dogs, not the handlers. Actually, I believe it was this unit that distracted the dogs last time. Hopefully they can do it again. They lost a lot of comrades from those angry war pups. Okay. Alright, no need to write around. Let's get going. Yeah, taking skirmish mode off. Now, equites are obviously not the strongest of units, but they can do quite a bit of damage, particularly to other light cavalry. So you do have to be careful. If they charge into a Numidian cav, 1-on-1 the equites would win. We are, however, just as quick as this as well. I was about to say the equites were slower, but actually they're not. They are the same speed. Okay. Taking out a few of them with just these Numidian javelinmen. Let's see. How can I attack those dogs? Okay, what we're doing. Pull back. What are you doing? Pull back. Okay, well, we stopped the charge. But my god, that unit. Okay, let's get in there. Okay, good. That should be that unit out. Take out you. Good, and then we're going to join them down here. This should be the end of the Equites. You're going to come around here, and you're going to deal with this unit of Equites. Right, okay, now we're going to take a skirmish mode. Just go in for the charge. Yep, that unit's routed. Okay, because of the General's Bodyguard, we are still in the game. Still in the game in terms of the balance bar, so they're not going to rout just yet. I can charge in here. Hopefully those dogs will come for me. Okay, great. We're going to pull back just a little bit so we can have some breathing space. Bodyguard's going for me. He's going for those six men, surprisingly. Oh, God, he really is gunning for those 6 units. Okay. Whoop, what are you doing down there? Let's take you there. Okay, this is all about staying mobile. I'm obviously much faster than General's Bodyguard. I've got another idea. I am going to charge into these war dogs. So if I take the handlers before the war dogs are loosed, I can kill them. Okay. Ah, they loose those war dogs. Okay, let's just pull back from there. Cool, we killed those war dogs. Now, if you guys want to get out of there, please. Thank you very much. Because they probably won't be able to reach me. No, they haven't. Okay, pull out this war. Oh, they've just reached. Right. Take out this general. You're going to stay back. Just going to charge in, just do a feint charge, and they're going to pull out just to stop them from reloading. And no, you're going to charge in again. Cool. And they're going to pull out, and you're going to charge in here. Except for you. Okay. That should be that unit down. Good. Okay, now it's all about taking out these Hastati. It's making the numbers 85%. Oh, don't get hit by those jabs. Peeler even. Jabs. Okay, good. What are we on now? We're on 68%. This unit of Hastati should pretty much deal with it. Okay, this battle went fine. They just had to go away. We can take out those handlers. Right. Gonna charge in on these handlers. Oh man, I took a bit of damage. Okay, great. That's those guys out. Let's block the pass for these Hastati. Right, there we go. They're all done. Is this 85%? 80, yeah, we done it. We did it. Good game.
The enemy lie dead before
do
you.
lay dead before
Save
me.
for the few with the wit to run away. This is a crashing victory.
Ha ha. Good old Captain Ashtazaf. Invincible. All roads to victory lead through Rome. That should be the real proverb. Good on you, Astazaf. Have a few ales tonight. Or ales, so I guess wine. That's pretty good wine production in Carthage, actually. I know more about olive oil. Olive oil being down here towards Leptis Malga. Some brilliant remains down here. Great winemaking up in Carthage too. But anyway, this is about war, not about social winemaking and olive oil production. Put your classicist side away, Matt. This is total war. Okay. I think that's pretty much the battles for this turn. We have plenty more to come, especially over this end turn. Oh, actually, I lie. I'm a big liar. Captain Egikoros? Actually, you know what? I'm going to stay my hand on this one. Like, Leptis Magna, there's really no need for me to assault this. Like, the only reason I would assault it is just to bump up this number, and there really just isn't any need. Like, this isn't a settlement with any purpose. I'm actually going to reinforce. Peasants, but it'll help. Right, let's get another unit of peasants, just to maintain the population. Or to make sure those rebels don't just storm into Thapsus. Okay, that is a good sight. Yeah, screw you, Egypt. Beautiful. Okay, let's roll through these settlements. Okay, as I said, we wanted to get a form of an army here in Egypt that we could go and attack Petra. Make sure they're all recruiting. They are indeed. And we need to make sure we build either get a execution square or temple to Baal. I want more law at the moment. I'm going to get a execution square. I'm also going to reduce these taxes. I'd rather have it on a normal tax rate, but I can't be too careful. I just can't lose Memphis. It's one of those few settlements I really need to keep, really need to preserve my hold over. How much does this bring in? 339, 170? Yeah, 176, and it takes away 98. Yeah, okay, that's worth it. Actually, but I'm not even going to be using the I'll keep it for now. If I need the money, I'll get rid of it, but for now it's fine. Roads here. Ooh, hello. So another 250. Thank you very much, and a couple more on admin. And it's probably about, yeah, another 150. So we get a good 100 out of that. And these roads are definitely more useful. We'll be moving back and forth to Nabatea and moving people up to Sidon. So it will be useful indeed.
Sire.
Oh, we've also got this army at Damascus, which needs a general. I can't leave Mutineers out. I want him down south.
My liege.
But then I could, if I did it, I could try and attack Seleucid. Oh, okay. Yep. No, I am bringing Mutineers up. Like, he is coming now. Like, I can't leave that.
My liege.
See.
Sire.
How long to Sidon? This way is the quickest way.
Onward.
How angry is the population? It's fairly pissed off. Right. That should keep it under control. Peasants ban. Always the answer. I do want those roads, but then I do need to keep the settlement under control. There's no point in me getting roads from my money if I can't contain the anger in the settlement. So we're going to get the temple instead. It does actually reduce corruption a little bit, about 40, so it's something. Like, it's not a complete loss.
My liege.
Okay, Mutineers is going to come up this way, so you're just going to storm on
gentlemen.
ahead. You're going to maintain Sidon, and your Girth then is going to come around this way.
Orders.
March.
Great, he brings his
Join
cav
in
with him.
Forces.
My liege.
Now the archers can't grow reach, so there's no point in bringing them. Can we do anything? Can we get roads here? Could. And there's a bit of money as well. That's not too shabby. And we got desert infantry being built here. Okay, great. What about over this way? Anything I can build? Not particularly. Oh, we're training all of our units here. Okay, great. What's over? Oh, hello. Another person. You are Balhana. You are 16, clean shaven. Finally, he is pouty. Oh, you are self-confident, sir. Look at his hair. No, he's pretty rubbish. Got no command, no management. He's only got one influence. He's a reverent. He's apparently loyal. Probably going to get bribed. Only mildly extravagant. Have you seen him? He's not mildly extravagant. He's ostentatious. No, that's not what that word means. Oh well, I'll get a dictionary later. Okay, should probably recruit something else in Cirta then. Oh, actually, I did say I wanted Donny Bal, who's going to have his lads trip over to Magaluf, and he'd be the one to take Parma. But actually, I could do it with Balhano. Yeah, that may be more useful, because I'm wondering what to do with this army here in Carthage. I might as well once I get rid of this, move these guys either to counter the Scipii, wherever they go, and take Caralis, and then move up into northern Italy to help fight the Julii. There's a lot of settlements up here. The moment I take out the Romans, this campaign's going to get so much easier. So yeah, I'm going to keep him in Carthage, put him on a ship. So yeah, Balhano will go over to the Gauls and to Parma. Should we probably recruit something else here then? I'd rather get Cav. Can't though. I need some infantry anyway, so let's get Javelin, and that's fine. Okay, what are we gonna make? We are gonna make 4,000. That's fine with me. Okay, end battle number 1. Brutus. No, Cassius Brutus. He's not a faction leader or general. It's a little concerning. I'm wondering where the other Brutii are. Okay, so we've got 1 unit of War Dogs, 1 unit of Hastati. This should be fine. And hopefully this is the end of the Brutii. Let's go.
The reinforcements are here, but will they be enough for final victory?
They should be. Let's hope. Ooh, I like this map. Oh, I do like this map. Oh, no, don't retreat. Wrong button. Yeah, in preparation of this campaign, I changed all the buttons on my keyboard. So WASD moves the like left, right, up and down. Q does fire at will. E does withdraw, which is a weird one. Z does skirmish, just so I can keep the WASD and I can do that. I still often move the mouse, but yeah. That's an old habit when I do all this. I'll get used to the new gamer style. Oh, I do like this. Oh, I love the Roman settlement so much. Ooh, this little patch. I wish you could go up there. I wish you could sit on top of these buildings here and fire on down. I believe you can do that in Attila? I think some of the buildings in Attila you can like sit up here and you can fire on down, which is great. I think I love that new mechanic. It's definitely a step up from Rome 2 in terms of siege warfare. That's something I hope that changes in Warhammer 2 actually. Siege mechanics in Warhammer 1 were atrocious. The buildings, I mean, like, it's just one giant frontal assault. Like this, I'm actually filming the day after the release of Warhammer. Warhammer released yesterday, but I downloaded it overnight, and I'm about to play it, or sometime today I will play it. I am looking forward to it. I just want to get a couple more of these done, just like, you know, so I have more time to play for Warhammer, don't have to worry about filming a more Numidia campaign. Okay, where are they? Where are they? Over here, this will just... letting the war pups go first. They should be nice and tired. Hopefully they come out to play. Hopefully they haven't glitched. There's this one guy sort of galloping in the centre. Guys, look at the new trick. I've got my horse to do. They should probably come once we've... let's just take these dogs now. They're getting more of a nuisance if they get loose. Oh, bam! Good. Took out those war pups. Oop, there are the generals. Okay, cool. Take these Hastati while they're there. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Generals are a bit too close. We're going to pull our generals back to here. Going to make sure these guys are off skirmish mode. Come around there. You are going to come around here. Okay, great. Going to make sure we get a full envelopment. Right, in we go.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
Okay, this should take them out. Cool. I think it's just this general here. I'm with the war dogs, actually. Oh, no. Yep.
As enemies, these men are perfect.
Good game. I wonder if this is the end of the Brutii. I don't know. So it wasn't a faction leader or faction heir. Wait, did we just kill a faction heir of the Brutii? Oh, the Brutii are dead. They were here. They were sending run at Apollonia. If we waited even one more turn. Yes. Okay. 2 factions in 1 turn. I am a very happy man indeed. Now, this is quite a big population, so we're going to exterminate them. Ah, number 2. The Skippy Eye. This should be a bit easier. I'll say the first one's pretty easy anyway. Okay.
New troops have arrived on the battlefield. Send them to the point of crisis.
I remember this battlefield. This is the time when my my units glitched to the top there. Guys. In terms of like battle years, I think it was battle years. In terms of game years, I think it was like 1 or 2 years ago. In terms of episodes, I think it was like 5 episodes ago. It was a long time ago. See, Lilybaeum ages. Okay. Now, Call of Battle is fairly simple. These Hastati are going to get very tired. The fatigue in siege battles, I think it's double field battles. It's because these settlements are quite small. It's to keep it like easy for the player to see what's going on. So you have to increase the fatigue to make it be like to bring some sense of realism. Like it's not even close to real, but like a sense of the scale of the city. Always trips me up a few times. Always like to charge my units in, ramp on down to the town centre. And, like, normally they'd just be like winded or warmed up in normal open field battle, but by this time they're exhausted or very tired, which can cause a mass rout. It's quite dangerous. Okay, let's see how these guys are. These probably guys are going to be tired. Hastati don't have the greatest of. Let's have a check. No, they don't. I thought they might have stamina. Good stamina. Okay. I'll move the moment I see the amount of fatigue. They're tired. Okay. Now we have the mobility. It means we can just run right around them. And they do have pillars, so I do have to be careful. Okay. Charge back in. They've thrown their pillar and they have to reload. So let's run all the way around them again. Pepper them with javelins. keep out of range again. Just keep moving. Good. Oh, we're going up in chevrons as well. Good-o. I'm just going to make sure I waste all of my javelins first. Or waste, like fire in. I think I've wasted all of their javelins as well. Okay. Here comes the death blow. This should be it. Oh my god! Of course. Captain Akbar, no.
The enemy cowards run.
No, Captain Akbar, why? Oh, it's Captain Jubal. Okay, Captain Akbar survived. It's good. It's good, guys. No, god. Although we didn't love Captain Jubal, but oh my god, I thought Captain Akbar. Okay, well we've already been enslaved or occupied the settlement before, so I'm just going to enslave it again, I guess? Yeah, let's enslave it again. Sneaky Skippy eye. Sneak, 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 sneak. Yeah, got him. Good, round 3. Reanarex. 2 generals, warbands, and a swordsman. This should be fine.
New troops have arrived on the battlefield. Send them to the point of crisis.
Send them to the point of crisis. Okay. Ooh, there is a nice big hill there. I am going for that big juicy hill. Me has a strategy. Just camp atop the fucking hill. And let's move these guys up too. Hopefully we can get them there. Okay. No, no, we're not withdrawing. That one. That's the one. Good. Nice and formed up. Or organised, at least. Let's triple speed this. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. I see you, barbarian warlord. You know what? I'm not going to hold my infantry back. I'm just going to keep them here. So if the generals go for me, I can defend myself. You guys. Just going to stand behind them like so. Okay, they're warmed up. Now I'm fairly sure these bunch of bodyguards should go for my cav, because they're much closer, they're close target. But if they go for the infantry, I can defend, I can just hold them off. I can bring my cav up to reinforce. So if anything comes this way, I'll bring my desert infantry at the front, just take the brunt of the charge and javelin and fire on in. I'll take you guys off. They are going for them as well. God, we gotta go down there. I want to see where they go. Hopefully they go for my infantry. I've gone and tied my units by running up the hill as well. Do you know, I think they're... Oh, I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. They are now going for my infantry, but they weren't before. They were actually forming up with the their own infantry over there first. Okay. pull back here. We're going to put the infantry at the front. Okay, we have managed to reform just. Okay, let's get something coming here. Right, okay, come on, go. Protect my general. Protect my general. With your life. Okay, pull back from that. You're gonna keep charging in.
Your general has chosen cowardice and
runs away.
How can soldiers fight for such a creature?
Okay, you guys are following as well. Okay, we've caught the general here with our spearmen. They can hold him for plenty. Okay, great. Now we're going to rear charge him. Yeah, killed one general, got the other. Good.
The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
Right. Okay, now the general's down, this should be fine. I'm annoyed that we lost that. Took a bit of damage on our general there, but we should be fine. I think we can retrain cavalry here. We didn't take a whole lot of damage on our desert infantry. And it came back as well. Good man. Okay. I don't know where the warband are. Those are the swordsmen. What are you doing? Okay, let's move up. Okay, they're forming up together, that's what they're doing. They showed they're not just giant pea brains. Do have to be careful, we're gonna just stop this general from charging. We're gonna charge over here. Come out of that. You're gonna come around the flank. Okay, a nice juicy charge. Good. Very good indeed. Great, I think it's just the warband left. Yeah, just the warband left. This should be simple enough. Same, we're just going to go over here. General's just going to hold back. All this guy should rout. Yeah, there he goes. Bit of damage on my desert infantry, but that should be fine, and it's just this general left. Good game.
Victory!
Victory is sweet indeed. Okay. It's not the biggest of settlements. I think I can get away with enslaving that. Okay, the Greeks, don't bribe, thank you. Last battle, fourth. This has run on for a while, and this shouldn't be a long battle, this is quite short. Varatheus and the Iberian infantry. Okay, yeah, we're going to do this. This will be the last battle.
Now the enemy will know fear. Reinforcements have come, and your strength grows once more.
Now, this isn't a cavalry unit, so I can't really bring him round to support my cav. I'm just going to make him hide over here, hopefully. The general is... Oops, sorry. Hopefully their general doesn't go for me. Now they don't normally attack the general, they normally attack where most of our power is based. And that's over here. With Gizgo and his 3 units Numidian cavalry, which I am very happy with their experience. 2 units of experience. They have earned their salt. Are they? Here they come. They are gooning straight in. They're gooning for victory. Which is fine. Okay, Gizgo has got to take that first brunt. No other unit can take it from the front. But hopefully we can distract him. Going to take 2 units of jabs on the side. You should have a charge this way. Yeah, they're going for that unit. Just caught him, but we can take him out. Cool. We have the surrounds, and he is done for. We're going to take out our short swords. Yeah.
The enemy king has brought disgrace to his name. He runs like a frightened dog.
Okay, we haven't killed him, and we can't really attack him either because of the glitch. We're going to put on our fire at will, and we're going to fire this way. Okay. Well, we didn't get him, but he's going to come back, so we will just take our time with this. What on earth are you doing? Oh, God, he's already reformed. He's got 32 men left. Gizgo didn't take a single death. This should be absolutely fine. And then we have the whole of Western Spain. We've made some solid progress.
The enemy king is running away.
Yes, he is.
That the king should disgrace himself so outrageous.
Oh, I love our advisor. So outrageous. Jab to the face. Oh, that was good. Okay. And we got a one-on-one Iberian infantry versus Spanish mercenaries, same as Scutarii. Let's see what the power of very hard difficulty gives these Iberian infantry in terms of buffs. We did get the charge, and that bonus is paying off. But by all accounts, Scutarii should trash. What was that? 7-8, 7-12. Charge bonus 2. Defense skill 4. So we've pretty much we should have annulled that charge. I'm interested to see, like, it really doesn't matter what happens to that unit. This the Spanish mercenary is. My general died. I think it just. Oh no! Now he's dead.
Your general has been killed.
Oh my God!
This
Really?
may cause panic in your army.
It did indeed cause panic in my army. That is the power of very hard. Just one-on-one, you can't take units. You have to do it by being incredibly tactical. Very tactical, or just bum rushing with a cav. That's the other way. Oh my God! Wait, dude. So he's all the way down there.
The enemy king has been killed. Press the attack and take advantage of this turn of events.
Take advantage of this turn of events. Right, well, it's just that Iberian infantry left, and I can't believe they went for that Scutarii and won. Anyway, not the end of the world. Nah, I'm just gonna speed this up. Nice juicy charge into the mix. This should be it. Good.
The enemy.
Leading the army.
Okay, we're going slave Asturica. Ooh, okay. Ashtazaf has got Osicales. He's got Bob. Bob the bureaucrat. Cool. Yes, I will accept Bob the bureaucrat. That was a very good end turn, and this episode has run for a while, but just so I can... 21 regions, and this is turn... what's that, turn 14? I think it's turn 14. Start of turn 14, 21 settlements. Not too shabby. We have taken the majority of Spain. We've got 2 settlements left to finish off the Spanish, and we can push on into Gaul. Surprised that army didn't tap me, actually. Captain Bingen didn't go for the kill.
My liege.
On those 4 units, we have defended Africa, captured back Lilybaeum, taken out the Brutii. That rebel army has marched off somewhere. That's quite a potent rebel army hiding around there. And we have started the war, we have finished the war even with Egypt, and we have started another war with the Seleucids. But this has been a fantastic turn. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, and until we meet again, goodbye.